have been very busy today and working hard. You know, I told you that this is the time to get ready for Thanksgiving and also prep for dinner for this week. What I did first was that I grated 1.5 pounds of carrots. I have them grated. If you remember from last week, I did onions, and so I've placed in 2 cups of carrots into these containers. I also did 4 2-cup containers of celery, and that was actually just one big bunch of celery. The carrots actually had a little bit left over, so I'm going to use that for dinner. In my bag here, see if I can get you a little closer. I haven't labeled it yet, but I have in here about 5 diced Yukon potatoes, and I have 4 diced russet potatoes and 2 russet potatoes that are grated. I've added in thyme and pepper and salt, celery salt, bacon. I added in a can of... Alright, in this Ziploc bag, as I said, I have my potatoes, I've got thyme, I've got pepper, I've got the salt, I've got garlic, I've got my bacon is diced in there. If you can see it as I turn it around, there's the bacon. I added in some celery salt and also some pepperoncino, just a little sprinkle of red pepper to go in there. The purpose for grating the last couple of potatoes, particularly the russets, is that will help thicken the potato soup. And the good thing about that is that you won't have to add any flour at the end. And I hate having to do that. You know, I'm trying to do it without flour. So I think I'm not sure if I told you, but I added in 1 whole can of evaporated milk. Now let me tell you why. The reason for using evaporated milk in this particular recipe is because with a slow cooker, the whole purpose of the slow cooker is so that you can fix it, turn it on, and forget it. But if you have to go back and you have to add cream, you will not want to put the cream in at the beginning, because typically what happens is that the cream will separate. So when you use evaporated milk, the evaporated milk achieves the same purpose, gives you that nice creaminess in your potato soup, and the good news is that it won't separate, and you can add it at the very beginning. So now tomorrow, when I put this into my crock pot, I will add at least a 32 to 40 ounce box of chicken stock, and then turn it on, cover it, and go on about my business. I've got a busy day tomorrow. I've had a busy day today, but I've also have a busy day. In fact, it just seems like from now through the middle of December, I'm going to be really pushing to get some things done. So we still have to have dinner, and you still need some suggestions. So I want to be able to give you those things that will help you prepare for your family, still allow you to have great things on the table when it's time for dinner, and all you have to do is clean the crock pot itself and whatever dishes that you used. So potato soup is prepped, the carrots and celery are prepped for the holiday, and I'm moving on.